Hi everybody, this is Will Bowen with today's JumpStart. The other day I was sitting down with a good friend of mine and he was telling me about something that happened at work for him. He's a real estate broker, commercial real estate. He does very expensive projects and he lost a job. He lost a project. What that means is that he had bid to do this thing and somebody else got the deal. And it was a big deal. This was worth tens of millions, if not hundreds of millions of dollars. And the worst part of it was, my friend had to pay $80,000. It's complicated, but basically as part of the process of trying to bid this, there were fees of about $80,000. Well, at the end, they didn't get the deal, and they were out the $80,000. And the worst part, of course, was that this wasn't my friend's money. It was his boss's money. So he fretted for days. He found out on like a Thursday afternoon, didn't tell his boss on a Friday, waited all weekend. So he was upset Friday, he was upset Saturday, he was upset Sunday, he was upset Monday, until he could get in to see his boss. Now, the interesting thing is, I'll give him a plug. My friend works for North Point Development, which is voted year after year the #1 place in Kansas City to work. And so when he went in to talk to the CEO of the company, tell him about this loss of $80,000, it was clear on his face how upset and distraught he was. And he told his boss, and his boss said, "You know what? I'm not the least bit upset because I know you did your best." I love that. What a great response. When somebody comes to you with a problem and saying, you know, instead of rehashing it or why did this happen, etc., 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 I know you did your best. I'm not upset at all. And he goes, next time, remember, just have a hamburger. And my friend went, what? He said, instead of getting upset for 3 days before you came in to tell me, I always have a rule. This is what this CEO of North Point Development says. When I get upset about something, I give myself the time it takes for me to eat a big, greasy cheeseburger, because he doesn't normally eat those kinds of things. And so what he does is, he gives himself a time to wallow in his misery. And once the burger's over, the problem's over. It's on to the next thing. And I love that because so often when things happen in our lives and upset us, upset you, consider this. When things upset you, perhaps you hang on to them a bit longer than you should, when ultimately you're going to have to release them anyway. So come up with your own ritual, you know? Nowadays, if you want a cheeseburger and you're a vegan like me, you can go to Burger King. But get something that you would not normally eat or not normally do, but give yourself a time limit. Don't just wait till you get over it. Get over it. Make the choice to get over it. You can do it. Be sure and leave your questions and comments below. I'll answer them personally. And enjoy today. We'll talk tomorrow.